About 10 years ago, I had a car accident where I sustained some soft tissue damage. And I had a problem with back, shoulder, hip injuries. And although I'm functional and I can walk, the problem that I had was I had a residual effect, which was I could never go to sleep and feel comfortable that I would, how can I best say this? Every night when I went to bed, I knew that I would wake up at some point in the night with pain, with a sudden jerk of pain. I didn't sleep through the night. And it was a sudden twinge of pain whenever I tried to roll over. And I'd actually yip in the night. I would actually wake my husband. And I also knew that every morning that when I woke up, those first 3 steps were going to be really horrendous. And I had kind of just gone into the drill of taking those over-the-counter pain meds because I didn't want to get to anything stronger. I didn't want to lose myself to something greater than I could handle. So it was like every day I had to know where those pain relievers were. That 12-hour pain reliever works, but you also become dependent on it. And after a while, it doesn't work so well. And then you say to yourself, well, am I better off with this or without this? How are we doing on time?
It's fine.
Okay. The situation was that I had kind of just given up, resigned myself to the fact that I was going to wake up in the middle of the night. I was going to have that enormous jab, and I was going to have to wake up with that achiness in the morning. Those first 3 steps getting out of bed were killer. And then I contacted Life Squad and did some research, and I found a solution that was helpful for me. And although I was hesitant at first and doubtful at first that it would be helpful, I decided to give it a shot. And to my surprise, for the first time in 8 years, I was able to wake up without any pain. And I had been sleeping through the night. This was something that hadn't happened in a very long time. And for that, I'm truly grateful to Life Squad. And I would highly recommend it to anybody, my friends, my relatives. I've told my mom about it. She's found it helpful with her situation and her aging issues. And I believe it's a gentler way to go. I believe that I would really rather try something alternative than to try something synthesized and synthetic, because I feel that ultimately that's better for us. And that helps me be the person I want to be, not a person who has an ever-expanding toy box of medications. I don't want to be that old person who has a pill for this and a pill for that and a pill to keep me from heart issues or stroke issues or what have you. I want to be that person who eats normal, wonderful, healthy food and who takes steps that don't cause more problems down the line.